Welcome friends, LostScarf here, and it's time for the 2016 Top 10 Games of the Year. Of course, for this criteria, it is just games that I played this year. I did not play Xbox or PlayStation, my apologies, I just don't own those consoles. I do own Nintendo, so you might see Nintendo on here, that's for sure. Now, the way the voting works is, Jinx will ask me just this game or this game, this game or this game, over and over and over and over again, exhaustively until we come up with the top 10 list and some honorable mentions. And then there's the special awards. Let's get that out of the way right now, and that is the best game of 2016 that I played in 2015 Cop-Out Award, and that game goes to Undertale. This game is amazing. That game probably could have been number 1 of 2015, but we played it at the end of the year after we did the top 10 list then, and it's just right at the end of the year. Undertale was amazing. We blind played the entire thing. That's all on YouTube. We played it on Twitch for people to watch. I had moderators there to make sure I didn't get spoiled on anything, and it was an amazing blind playthrough. This game is incredible. I enjoyed it a lot. It is a hell of a story, a hell of a game to play. It was good. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it so much. I laughed, I cried, it was intense. It was just so many emotions coming out of the game. That game was incredible. That is a game that is definitely worth playing. It's not for everyone, but it is a game worth playing for a lot of people, I feel. Number 10, Masquerada Songs and Shadows. Now, if you saw the top 10 for the one-shots, you understand how much I love this game. This game is near perfect in my opinion as far as linear RPGs go. It is so close to perfection. It is an incredible game, a great experience. One of the greatest voice acting performances I have seen, especially by the entire cast. The story's really good, the characters are amazing, the music is great. The gameplay is the only thing that's not so good. Like, it's good, but it could be better, and that's why it's not a perfect game. It's just almost perfect. It is so close, and I just really love that game. I recommend it to everyone. If you like a good story, if you like great voice work performances, if you like great characters, this is the game for you. Thank you, Witching Hour Studios. You made an amazing game. Number 9, Transformers Devastation. This game is awesome. If you watch the LP, I am amped up so much in this game. Oh god, it was so much fun. Platinum doing a Transformers game, and Platinum treating the license with respect. It is amazing. If you love G1 Transformers, this is the game for you. You will love this game. The voice acting is top notch. The gameplay is so damn fun. You have a good variety of characters to play, and they can all do some really fun things. And oh my god, when you get Grimlock, it is the funnest freaking game ever. I had lost my mind. If you saw the LP, you know why. That was an incredible experience, just playing Grimlock and just playing all the other Transformers. A really fun game, top notch. This is a great action game to play. I enjoyed it a lot. Platinum in its prime right there, just so dang fun to play. It is just great for fanboys and just people who enjoy action games a lot. Good job on Platinum. Number 8, Master of Orion. This game is so dang good. This is the best 4X space game to come out of 2016. Just an incredible game, such a fun experience to play. Me and Jinx have played it so much, and the new DLC is so fun. I like the new races. There is such a great level of polish to this game. The voice acting is top notch, the graphics are great, the gameplay is really fun. The balance is pretty good in my opinion. I really like what each race brings to the table. I like the different AIs of the different races. I have so much fun playing this game. It is an enjoyable single-player experience, it is an enjoyable multiplayer experience. It is just a great experience. If you like 4X games, this is a game worth buying. It is so dang fun. NGD Studios did an amazing job with this game. Good on them. Number 7, Bravely Second and Lair. So this is a game out of Square Enix and Silicon Studios, so no surprise at the quality of this game. If you loved Bravely Default, if you loved that combat system, you love the characters, you love the story, you love the music, if you loved anything about Bravely Default, Bravely Second improves on everything. The combat system is even better, the characters have more dimensions, the music is incredible, the story is really good. They also just do some things that just do better than just story structure from Bravely Default. If you know Bravely Default, you understand what I'm talking about there. This is just a solid game. Through and through, I absolutely love this game. I really enjoyed playing it. It is so dang good. If you haven't played Bravely Default, you should play that first and go to Bravely Second. If you play Bravely Default and haven't gotten Bravely Second, you should get it. I recommend this all the way through. It is so good. So dang good. Just thank you to Square Enix and Silicon Studios. Well done. Well done indeed. Number 6, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. You know this is going to be on the list. You know it's going to be somewhere. The problem with Xenoverse 2 is that it feels like a bit of a retread of Xenoverse 1 in a lot of ways. Like they just recycled a lot. I mean, they probably basically just did that. and that does hurt it a little bit, which is why it's not as high up on the list as it could be. The first half of the game just feels like a retread, but as you go deeper into the story, deeper into the parallel quest, it's a new chapter of the game. It has more things to it, improves on the first game in a lot of different ways, and it's a lot of fun. The teachers are great the way they did it this time. The new parallel quests are a lot of fun. The new story is incredibly fun. I like the way we LP'd this game. It was just such an enjoyable experience and just great for fanboys. Xenoverse 1 I think ends better than 2, but it is just such a fun fanboy experience, and one of my favorite characters has got to be Future Gohan. Future Gohan is such a badass and he's so fun. It's awesome. And then of course there's DLC for Dragon Ball Super, which is really cool to see, and there's just going to be more coming out. So it is a fun experience worth buying, that is for dang sure. But there are also other things that bring it down on the list as well, and that has got to be just the voice work's good, but the subtitling is not good. Like the lines in it, there's so many bugs to the game that are unfortunate that really bring the game down and need to get fixed, and I don't know if Dim's gonna do that. It's definitely a game for fanboys. You'll be willing to deal with the bugs and everything, but for anyone just looking to play just a fighting kind of game, it's not really a fighting game, it's more like an RPG fighter. I don't know, maybe you'll like it, but some of the glaring bugs and just things that just show a little bit of laziness in development are a little frustrating, but it is a fun game to play. But I don't know, I'm here and there on how much I like Dimps and what they did with this game. But as a fanboy of Dragon Ball, it is so much freaking fun, and that's why it is where it is on the list. Number 5, Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dark Souls 2, no freaking memory of that game. Dark Souls 1, not a bad experience. Dark Souls 3 is freaking awesome. I love this game. This is probably one of the best LPs we've ever done. I had so much energy playing this game. I really enjoyed it. I love fighting those bosses. I hated losing, but I loved fighting those bosses. It was so intense, so much fun. The gameplay is just so good. The bosses are so good. I love these bosses. I can't think of a boss I hated. I enjoyed every single one of them. It was a great experience. Some are frustrating, but it was a great experience. This is a great game. If you just, for some reason, don't have Dark Souls 3 and you have 1 and 2, get Dark Souls 3. This game will redeem everything about Dark Souls, in my opinion. It is that damn good. I feel this is the one to play. Even if you have no interest in Dark Souls, this is the one to play. This is the one that will challenge you in better ways than the other ones did, and it just feels right. It feels good. I really enjoy it. From Software just did an excellent job with this game. Thank you, From Software. Thank you. Number 4, Doom! Yes! 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 This game! This was another fun LP. This game was awesome. This is a return to form. This is an incredible experience. Just a little preface, Doom 2 was my jam when I was a kid. When I was a kid, man, Doom 2 was incredible. I really love playing the game. Doom 4 is great. It is such a visceral, fun game. Really great gameplay, just enjoying all the guns. I love just tearing the monsters apart in this game. The chainsaw just feels so good. The weapon just feels so... There's so much feeling. Everything feels fun. Everything feels so, like, violent in a way. And I don't know, like, the gore, when they first showed the trailers, I'm like, I'm not really interested. But the gore just is so over the top and just so fun. And the fact it's fast, like, the fact it's really fast and it just becomes hamburger meat is just really cool. Back when it first came, it was just really slow about it and just didn't look very fun. But just the speed of the game is really good. I like the variety of the maps. I like the variety of the enemies. Very enjoyable. And it's just, it knows what it is. It is just a corridor shooter and then just like a wide area shooter. You're just shooting monsters over and over again with a variety of weapons. I love the different attachments you can give your weapons. They're all very fun to play with. I like that you can upgrade them. You're rewarded for just looking around and finding things. It's just a fun and enjoyable experience. They just did such a great job with this. id Software did so good. This is a bit of a nostalgia punch, but also just a solid game on its own. I also like the trials. The music, it just amps you up for what you're gonna do. Getting Berserker Orb, oh my god. That was so fun to pick that up and just rip things to pieces. This game is power fantasy. That's what it is. Pure and simple power fantasy, and it is fun. Straight up fun. I love this game. Really love this game. That's why it's number 4. It is up on the list because it is just fun. Number 3. Talk about nostalgia punches, Hitman. I have played every single Hitman ever, and this game rivals Blood Money. That is honestly how I feel about this game. Blood Money is considered the best Hitman game. This game rivals it. My only real complaint of this game is the ending because they cliffhangered it for Season 2. That's my only real complaint. But this game gives you so much to play with. The maps are huge and really fun. The challenges, contracts mode, there are so many just things to kill, so many ways to play it, so many challenges. Then there's of course escalation mode, which is an interesting mode. It's a hit and miss mode, but it can be really fun. Then there's of course the elusive targets. Then there of course is the fact that there's going to be a season 2. I really enjoy this game. If you have never played Hitman, this is not a bad start. This is not a bad start at all. It is a very fun game. The controls are very intuitive. The tutorial is strong. And the game is just solid. It is a solid experience all the way through. The music's really good. I just really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the weaponry. I enjoyed the way you sneak around. I enjoyed just the variety of ways you can kill things, the challenges in the game, the costumes. It's so fun. And just the amount of challenges you can just put on yourself as you're playing the game. I can only do this, I can only do that. I cannot be seen at any point, I also gotta restart, or just whatever you want to do. There's so much wide openness about these games, the Hitman games, that it's just, you can do so much with them. This is one of those games that you could play for months on end, and you'll have a lot of fun, and I really can't wait for Season 2. IO Interactive just knows how to make games. They do a real good job with them, and I really enjoyed this. Just great job here with this Hitman game. I love this game. I love this franchise. It's just so fun to play. Good job. Good job to them. Number 2, Monster Hunter Generations. This is an incredible game. The culmination of all the previous games. They did so many improvements on this game. It is so dang fun. I love that there's multiple playstyles now. I love that you have special abilities. They just did so much more with the game. It is awesome. The only complaint I have is I really like the cutscenes from 4, but what are you gonna do? This is a great game. But if you could only afford one game a year, Monster Hunter is that game you could buy. Because this game has so much content to play with that you will not get bored. There are so many quests to play, so many monsters to fight, so many weapons to play with, so many playstyles to go for. There's a bunch of different armors to wear. Just 100% of the game could take years to do. It is such a good game. It is an excellent game. The music is great. You feel epic when you're fighting the monsters. Solid gameplay. And really good online. Me and Jinx haven't had that many problems when we played online together. It's just fun. It is such a fun game. And it's a very rewarding, fun game as well. You really work for some of that combat in that game. You gotta work to fight these monsters. And you just feel like the sense of accomplishment when you finish a hunt. You feel a sense of accomplishment when you just get that armor set you want. When you get whatever rare thing you need. When you fight some of these bigger and heavier bosses. It's so fun to play. This game is great. It is incredible. I recommend it all the way. I'd recommend just buying a 3DS just for this game. Monster Hunter Generations is an incredible game, an incredible experience. You will not be left unsatisfied with this game. Capcom, just wow, baby. Capcom, you know what you're doing. This is a great game. Thank you, Capcom. And I tell that every year when there's a Monster Hunter. I tell that to Capcom themselves because I meet some of the representatives. I just love these games. They're so great. And they love these games too. Just a little aside, I've talked to Capcom staff, like people who actually work there, and they love this game. They just play it all the time. They loved playing it when it was in development, and they couldn't wait to play the final version as well. It's just a great game. People love it, and I love it a lot too. Now, before we get to number 1, we got to go through the honorable mentions. And first up is Firewatch. That's a worthwhile play. That is an interesting game to play. We LP'd it. That is an interesting game to play. That is worth a play. Holy crap. Then there's Total War Warhammer. Best name ever. That's just a fun game to play. If you enjoy Total War and you enjoy Warhammer, there's no reason not to get this game. It's really fun. Then there's Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon on PC. If you love Harvest Moon, you will love this game so dang much. It is a very fun experience. I loved it a lot. This is a game you can play all year. Shadow Warrior 2, great weapon variety. The Wang is back. A lot of fun to play with him again. And it's just a fun experience. That is for dang sure. Blade and Soul. This is a surprise game for me. A great MMO, really enjoyable, great production for it. It's a free-to-play, so it's not a bad idea to check it out. I enjoyed it a lot, and you might enjoy it too. Telltale Batman. This game was really enjoyable. They made me feel like my choices mattered. It was an intense game. I really enjoyed it. It's just such a good fanboy game, and just a good game in general. XCOM 2, you could play this and XCOM 1 off and on. They're both solid games, they're both really fun, and they're just different experiences, and they're just great to play. Good strategy game. Mankind Divided. Barely missing the top 10. This game is very fun, very enjoyable. I just think I like Human Revolution better, that's all. And last of the honorable mentions, another game barely missing the top 10, Pokemon Sun and Moon. This is my favorite Pokemon game so far. I really like the Pokemon, I like the Z moves. It's just a good progression going through Pokemon from where it's begun to where it is now. Very enjoyable, I like it a lot. The good music, good story, just enjoy it a lot. And there's a lot of distractions you can do in that game. It is definitely a game you can play for a long time. I recommend it. And number 1! Did you guess correctly? There's no way you didn't guess correctly on this one. We do way too much with it. FF10. This is Jinx's favorite game. She made me play it. We went through the entire thing. We just barely finished it recently. And it is an experience. The summons are really cool. The story's great. The music's really good. The characters are fun to listen to and just see what they do. And just talk about those characters. Tidus, he's an okay character. Waka, who doesn't love Waka? Lulu, who doesn't love Lulu? Kimari, he is okay. Orin's a great character. Then there's Riku, she's kind of fun. But it's all about Yuna. This is Yuna's story. Tidus says it's his story, but no, it is Yuna's story. Yuna is a great character. She just goes through so much stuff. She's a very strong character. We really feel for her. And so it was a fun experience. Overwatch! Overwatch is amazing. As a game itself first, the music is incredible. The gameplay is incredible. I like how fast-paced the matches are. I like how just frantic the combat is. 6v6 pretty good. I like the variety of heroes in this game. There are just so many fun things you can do with it. The number of modes that you can do with this, the number of brawls you can do with this game. Custom is pretty good. They keep improving on it, which I appreciate a lot. The balance is strong in this game. Some heroes are a little strong, but nobody is OP, and I love that a lot. I like the way that they've done balancing in this game. I like how they work the numbers around. When they nerfed Zenyatta, they changed it around a little bit, in that he got nerfed in some ways, but he still maintained his other numbers. That was amazing. Same thing for Widowmaker. They weakened her, but they also kept her strong in other ways. That was amazing. I love the way they balanced this game. I don't know if I'm still going to feel that way in a year, but right now the balancing, I'm in love with it. No one's OP, no one's ridiculous. That's really good. The only weakness of this whole thing has got to be how they handled Sombra with her ARG and all that stuff. They spread it out way too long. That was just not a good thing, but they did a great job with her. She's a very fun hero. Don't know where she's at right now with everything, but she's a fun hero, and I just love the hero variety. You have heroes from all over the planet. There's someone for everyone to like. They are just really enjoyable. I love playing, just going down the line. I like playing Soldier 76, I like playing Pharah, I like playing McCree. I like playing every hero in general, just I like the variety of these heroes, I like playing all the different playstyles. I like Junkrat, I like Roadhog, I like D.Va, I like Zarya, I like Reinhardt, God I love Reinhardt, I like Torbjorn, I like, well, of course Mei is Mei. Mei the Soulless Mei. My favorite hero in the game is Mei. She is so much fun to play. Mei is Mei, you gotta play. Oh my god. Favorite support, Anna? I love the variety of snipers. You got Hanzo, you got the Huntsman sniper, you've got a straight up sniper with Widowmaker, and then you've got a healing sniper with Anna. That is awesome. I love snipers and I love Anna. Mercy's a fun hero to play. Symmetra is, oh my god, she's so damn fun to play. I've always loved her. I liked her before the rekit. I like her after the rekit. She's just great. Zenyatta is an amazing hero. Winston's fun. Everyone, if I forgot to name some, Lucio's fun. It's just a fun game to play. I enjoy it. I enjoy all the different modes. There's just so much to do. I love the different maps. It's just so fun. There's a reason why I make so many guides for this game. The reason why I make so many videos for this game. It is a fun game. I am in so much honeymoon period with this game. Will it continue over the next couple years? I hope so. I really enjoy it. And that's not even talking about all the extra stuff. I love the Dad76 meme. I love the comics. I love the videos. Like, there are some just good quality videos about this game. It is amazing. It is just such a fun game. How could I not have it as number 1? This game has blown me away all year. I keep coming back and playing it. I just keep playing it over and over. I love it so much. And it's just fun, and I love the community. By majority, I love the community of this game as well. The community is really great. There are, of course, just bad apples. There are, of course, in any competitive game is going to have the jerks in it. But by majority, I love the community as well. As a total, this game is amazing. Completely, just from every angle, this game is great. This game is a phenomenon. I love it so much. I'm going to be playing more of it into the next year. And I hope it just stays awesome. I really do. I can't wait for the next hero. I can't wait for the next map. I can't wait for what comes next. It's so enjoyable. No surprises, number 1, people. No freaking surprise. Good job, Blizzard. Good job. So that right there is the 2016 Top 10 Games list of games that I played this year. What do you think of the list? Is your favorite game on there? Is it not on there? Maybe I just didn't play the game. Maybe your favorite game's on the honorable mentions. What is your top 10 list? And did you guess my top 10 list at all correctly? I am curious about all these things, so make some comments below to let me know. So that right there is the video. We had fun making it. Hope you had fun watching it. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.